Hey everybody, it's Mags with White Buffalo Divine. Welcome to my channel. Tonight, we're gonna take the energy down a little bit. I am a little under the weather. Actually just found out that I do have strep throat and a little bit of an ear infection, so bear with me. I wanted to create a video tonight. I was really excited. And I'm just going to kind of tell you a little bit of a story here because as I mentioned in my other videos, do not believe in any coincidences. So today on my lunch break, I actually had been writing some notes about things I wanted to talk about with you guys. One in particular was a restoration meditation that I have done for a few years now that I'd like to do on the full moon. Tonight is a full moon in Aquarius. And so I was going to kind of discuss that a little bit and go in detail and just kind of give you some ideas. And I'm really big on healing and helping others heal. And one of the things that I kind of mentioned in my intro video that I let out there last night on my social media was that I really want to serve. I'm currently going through some battles in my life that I have never experienced, and I'm going through a battle in particular that I've experienced all too well. It's been very long and hard. I don't want to cry. And those closest to me know how strong I've had to be these last few months. And so part of the reason for me launching this channel is to help inspire people and help people connect and bring people together. It's been really emotional the last few hours here. And so long story short, so I was really excited to come home. I worked a really long, almost 12-hour day. I work really hard for what I have. I've supported myself for many years, and it's been a long road. And so when I got home tonight, I just really wanted to cuddle with my dog and grab a bite to eat. And I actually wrote a really heartfelt letter to some friends of mine, thanking them for their love and hospitality over the last few years. I'm sorry. And I was really excited to get back over here and record this video. And when I got back to my house, this is real. I'm sorry. When I got back to my house, I opened a message that I received from someone who I've known for quite some time, someone that I really have respected, who shall remain nameless because, quite frankly, I'm not going to rat you out. But last night, I kind of put everything out there on purpose with a big bang with the tarot readings to grab your attention. And so obviously it worked, because when I got back home and I read the message that was in my inbox telling me that I was an abomination for releasing that video, that I needed Jesus, and that I was going to burn in hell, really caught me off guard after the day I had, and really kind of made me take a step back and say, wow, right? Part of the White Buffalo Divine channel is to serve others and inspire strength and hope and light a fire for fight. And what I will tell you, sir, I am very, very aware of what Leviticus, Jeremiah, and Acts say about tarot or magic or anything of that sort. I have read the Bible more than once. I am very well educated. How dare you disrespect me like that? Any female watching this video, you do not ever let anyone disrespect you. Any man watching this video, you do not let anyone disrespect you. The purpose of this channel is to serve the only person who I respect. So much so that I am 33 years old and have never been married. And do you know why? Because I don't want to settle, because that's who I've dedicated my life to. My whole life. And I would not be here if it weren't for my God. I am a proud believer in Jesus Christ. I am a child of God. And the fact that I have to come on here and make a video defending myself to my brothers and sisters and helping inspire them in case anything like this happens is really disheartening, because all I wanted this entire thing to be was about love and expansion and communication and connection. And I knew I was going to catch a lot of flack, but if there's one thing I know, it's strategy and how to grab people's attention. And sometimes you got to go a little out there at first to get it. You do not deserve any more of these words. And I'm just going to stop right there. I've prayed for you, and you are blocked. You were blocked before I even created these videos. Okay. I'm sorry to get hateful. That right there was a Michelle Kreider moment. Shout out to Michelle. You inspired me so much with your video that went viral. And if you don't know that video, I highly recommend you look her up. She's amazing. So with that being said, that's all I got to say of that. I'm going to go ahead and cross my energy with some sage and get energy back where it needs to be. I wanted to do a restoration meditation and just give you folks an idea of what I do on full moons. It's a great time to use that energy of the full moon for healing, okay? And so one of the exercises that I am actually going to do tonight, please keep in mind, I actually got ready for y'all, okay? I have been sick. I have been looking like crap. I got 6 full hours of sleep last night for the first time in a long time. And so I finally feel rested a little bit. But here's just kind of a little thing that I think would be a really good idea for anyone who really wants to ground their energy, heal, learn a little bit about meditation. You know, you hear these words of like, you know, consciousness and energy exchange and all these big frou-frou to-do terminology. And it is what it is. And for anyone who's never experienced or kind of entered this type of world, I get it. Trust me, because I was the same way years ago. I get it. Believe me. But a restoration meditation, I'm looking at my notes here, bear with, basically is I would ask you to grab your phone, speaker, whatever, and put on some healing meditation type of music at 432 or 852 hertz, something that's going to be at a very high frequency level. There's a purpose for that, which we will get to at a later date and time. But play that and go into the bathroom. And I want you to really take 10 deep breaths in through your nose, out through your mouth. As much as your lungs will let you breathe air in. 10 times in a row. What this is going to do is it's going to slow your heartbeat. It's going to make you calm down. You're literally releasing. Then I'm going to ask you to take a hot shower. And I don't mean just a hot shower. You're going to get in, it's going to be hot. And you're going to slowly turn it up to as hot as you can possibly take it. And you're going to stand in it, and you're just going to let that flow over you to cleanse you, okay? And we're going to pull one card for your homework of what you're going to be concentrating when you're on that shower. And I'm letting something else other than myself pick this card that I believe is going to be a sign or a synchronicity of some sort for somebody watching this video. So we'll get to that. I actually have eucalyptus tied around my shower head, and I cannot tell you how good it smells and really kind of gives that in-home spa feeling when I take a hot shower. So do that, take a hot shower. I'd say, you know, maybe a little bit longer than normal, not the hour-long showers like I used to take a few years ago. But anyways, after that, then we're gonna get into the meditation. You can stand in front of the mirror, completely naked if you want, with a towel, whatever is comfortable for you. And the whole purpose of standing in front of the mirror, you're gonna do this for 10 minutes. I want you to set a timer of some type for 10 minutes, or at least take a look at the clock before you start. And you're gonna stand in front of this mirror. And the only thing that you are going to look at will be your eyes. I don't want you looking at anything behind you. I don't want you looking at anything about your person. Only the eyes for 10 minutes. the first time I did this exercise, it truly kind of shook me a little bit. And I say that because as the longer you focus on your eyes, everything kind of starts to fade away and almost kind of vibrate. At least for me, it did. And it's almost like you're able to look into your own soul, as corny as that sounds, okay? I'm not fancy here with terminology. I'm just trying to put it in terms that make sense for me, okay? But what you're gonna do is when you are about 5 minutes in, I want you to take a deep breath, release, and you're gonna start saying affirmations. You're more than welcome to write them down before you start this, before you even go take your shower, or you can do what I did and have them be as genuine and heartfelt to yourself as possible. I am wise. I am beautiful. I am strong. I am successful. I am capable. I am caring. I am loving. I am the light. Whatever you want to say it. And you only look yourself in the eyes while you do it. And the whole purpose of this exercise is to release and restore. And that's your restoration meditation. It's easy. It's nothing super extravagant, but I am telling you right now, it literally does something to your psyche. And if you start slowly but surely getting into the practice of these types of routines, as someone who, like I said, is currently going through astronomical battles right now, it keeps you going. It gives you strength, and it helps you to possibly have enough energy after a day like today to post a video like this to your brothers and sisters and say, the entire purpose of this channel is for restoration, for healing, for love, for an open communication conversation. This channel is not for hate. I will not tolerate negativity. I don't care if you agree with anything that I say on here, because quite frankly, I have earned this moment to share this type of information with all of you. Believe me. I have prayed on all of my energy before I even hit record tonight. And I just want to say the responses that I got from so many of you after just watching the first round of tarot readings, they're fun. They're a lot of fun. And again, they're not meant for any type of ill-willed intention of any type. Because at the end of the day, I am a child of God and I serve Him. I don't serve anybody else. And that's the God's honest truth. Tonight for the full moon, I stopped and got a couple of candles. One in particular, if you can see behind me, is the white candle in honor of the White Buffalo Divine channel, in honor of any woman standing up for herself and standing her ground when darkness and evil people who have nothing nice to say come your way, and in honor of every man rediscovering his strength. You have all the power you need. And I promise, from my heart to yours, I will never stop giving you inspiration to keep going. Welcome to White Buffalo Divine. We're just getting started. Please like, share, subscribe, hit that bell. Make sure you get the reminders that when I post these videos. Also, side note, Leo, I screwed up your guys' reading. It wasn't meant to be. I somehow got the wrong video entered up with Aries and the title. Again, I was having some computer issues. So I will be redoing that right after this. And what more Leo type energy to bring to the table for that reading than what I've just discussed, okay? So anyone who resonated with this video, who stands up for their beliefs, regardless of what beliefs they are, please know and understand you are spiritual royalty to me. And I honor you. Thank you so much. Good night.